welcome to the Walking with the King YouTube channel. Welcome to Devotion Reads with Denovia. I am Denovia, and I will be sharing some devotions that I wrote that are unpublished, and I just want to share them with you all, and I hope that you will be encouraged by them. You'll be uplifted by them. You'll go on to implement the things that are taught through these devotionals in your life. These devotionals will be available every Thursday at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So every Thursday at 9 p.m. you can hop onto the channel and you will find a devotional ready for you. Today's devotional is entitled, Will You Let Him In? Let's get into it. I grew up in the country part of Jamaica. When we were home during the days, our door was always open. The same was true for our neighbors too. Unlike now, living in Canada, it's rare to see someone's door open for more than 5 minutes. Despite the cultural differences, the same is true in Canada and Jamaica. No one willfully lets strangers into their homes. I'm sure it may be the same for those who live in other parts of the world. As humans, our homes are habitats, the place we feel safe, where we can be the most vulnerable. Understandably, we only let people in we think we can trust. Even if it's a cable guy, we only let him in because he works for a company and he's on a mission. In and out in less than 30 minutes, hopefully. Nevertheless, if we hear a knock at the door from a random stranger, we may answer the door, but we do not dare to invite them into our home. Some of us wouldn't even answer the door in the first place. In Revelations 3, verse 20, Jesus says, "Behold, I stand at the door and knock. If anyone hears my voice and opens the door, I will come in to him and dine with him and he with me." If we never open our doors to strangers or people without an intended purpose, why should we open our doors to Jesus? Of course, in this case, homes represent our hearts. The same can be said about our hearts though. The people we are most vulnerable with are those closest to us, and even they don't know our true feelings at times. So the question remains, why should we let Jesus into our lives? Not just why should we let him in, but also, if Jesus is at the door, why haven't we let him in? This is a question I wrestled with too. The Holy Spirit taught me that I haven't let Jesus into every area of my life because the door of my heart is pride, and the key to opening the door is humility. I refuse to let Jesus in because I want to continue to do things my way. I know that if I let him in, I will have to do things his way. I am stubborn, but aren't we all at times? The door of our hearts may be pride, but the key to letting Jesus in is humility. What are you doing that you don't want to invite Jesus in because you know you will have to change if you invite him in? What are you doing that you don't want to invite Jesus in? This is the end of this devotional read. I hope you were encouraged, and for the rest of this week, until the next time we meet, I want you all to think on this question. What are you doing that you don't want to let Jesus in? What is it that you're holding on to as to why you're not answering the door when He calls, when He knocks? Think on this question. Have a blessed rest of the week, and we'll talk next week. Bye, everyone.